Hi there Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 27th of January. There are 4 distinct planetary aspects this week which can have a big impact on your situation. First of all, we need to look at where the Sun is, and it continues in the friendly zodiac sign of Aquarius, which can help to revive your social situation and see you meeting up with lots of different people, sharing ideas, networking. And perhaps if you have had a quiet spell after Christmas, this can see you re-engaging with your closest friends and, crucially, meeting some new ones. And the new energy comes in from the fact that Uranus, the planet that's in your sign at the present time, is forging an impressive alliance with the Sun all through till Saturday. And on Thursday, the two are connecting through the new moon in this area too. This is really asking you to step outside your comfort zone, to be much more open to the fresh, the more spontaneous approach to life, and having a little bit more courage in your ideas, especially if they are different, and just going with them and seeing where they lead. Now, the second key influence this week concerns your ruling planet Mars, which continues in the part of your scope to do with relationships and also competition, but it's forging a semi-sextile with the planet Saturn, which is in your sector of long-term resources. Now, Mars is about go-getting, Saturn can be about restriction, so when you get the two together, it can be like driving a car with the handbrake on. But in this particular alliance, Saturn is asking you to be more thoughtful and considered in your approach to business alliances, or if you're talking about shared wealth or money making in a personal relationship, you can do so in a very constructive way. Very positive influence this for you. Now, the third big influence is around Jupiter, the planet of growth, which continues in your sector of the home and the house, but it's in opposition with Pluto, which in itself is conjoined with Venus. So Jupiter opposite Venus can see us have larger than life aspirations and want to enjoy ourselves to the nth degree. But these are more serious axes in your solar horoscope, and Pluto is really asking you to be more mindful of your future and your role in life, and even things like status. And Venus can be an asset if you use it properly, in terms of using the enthusiasm of Jupiter and then the charm of Venus and the desire of Pluto could see you cultivate some important new contacts, especially with all this friendly energy going around. But it suggests that getting to know people in an informal way may work as well as actually doing it in a more professional context. Now, as this week draws to a close, Mercury moves out of Aquarius and into the sign preceding yours of Pisces. Now, immediately it's activating the first 10 degrees of Pisces, which is known as the first decan, and Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, just happens to be in this sign too at the present time. So you end this week with an almost mythical kind of energy rushing in to support all this go-getting friendly stuff. But it does suggest too that sincerity and genuineness are going to be important in terms of the contacts that you're building up at the present time. So it doesn't matter whether it's in your love life, professionally, or in your social situation, you need to know where you stand, because there can be a potential for deception with Neptune, especially in this area, or for you to get a bit confused. So there may be times this week when you're very clear-minded, but I think by the very end of the week, don't be surprised if, despite all the sociability, you actually want to step back a little bit from other people and have some time for yourself, or you feel a little more weary. But apart from that, this is a very positive week for you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.